everyone, it's Devin here with Tenacity Ag. In this video, we're going to show you how to put a SIM card in your XAG P150, also how to see if it has internet, and then how to connect to the drone over the internet, over the 4G network. This video will pretty much apply to the P100 Pro as well, but we're going to be using it on a XAG P150 in this video. So some tools that we're going to need to actually install the SIM card: a 3mm hex head for the hood, Torx T6 to take off the SIM slot cover, and then tweezers to actually remove or install the SIM card. So with that, we'll take these tools, and we have the drone outside so it has better reception, and we'll show you how to install that SIM card. All right, so first we're going to remove the hood on the top of the P150, and that's just 3 bolts. Like I said, 3mm hex head bolts. Just take this off like that. Two on the side, and we've got this one in the back here. It's easiest if the batteries are removed from the drone when you do this. And then we'll just remove that like that. Grab this. Now we come around to the front of the flight controller, and this is where we take the T6 and these 2 screws right here in the front of the flight controller. You want to push in on the screwdriver because these can strip out pretty easily. Just make sure you have a good connection on them before you turn it so you don't strip them. So get those out. I like to lay them right in the top there. Oops. So once we have that out, take something narrow like this tweezers, and we can just pop this slot off like that. Now you can see inside of there, the white piece inside of there is the SIM card. We actually have one in there right now, but if we didn't, pop this one out. You can see that's what it looks like. And that is how it goes in, with the gold facing up and the little corner cut off inside. So to insert it, we'll just put it in the slot, push on the end of it, and you'll hear a little click when it goes in there. So now that that's installed, we're gonna turn this drone on, and then I'll show you how to check and see if it has an internet connection after we get it turned on. Okay, so we've got a battery here. We'll install it in the drone, turn the battery on. So the drone's gonna beep a little bit, lights will flash blue for a couple seconds while it boots up. And then we're gonna look on the flight controller here. You can see we have 4 lights on the flight controller here. We've got this lightning bolt, this little signal indicator, the cloud light, and the GPS light. It's a little satellite. All right, so you can see the signal light here. They're all flashing red. When the drone first starts up, they're all gonna flash red. What we're looking for with the internet is we want the cloud light to go green. Right now you can see it's quickly flashing red. The signal light went green, which the signal light just means that the drone is outputting a signal. Now you can see the cloud light is green, so that is a good sign. That means that the drone has internet. Now we'll get on a device and we'll open the app up and make sure it has a connection to it. All right, so we're gonna get on our device. It can be Apple, it can be Android, it can be a phone, a tablet, whatever it is, as long as it's got the XAG One app on it, it will work. So we'll show you here how to find the drone online. So just go to Me, go to Device, and these are all the devices that are listed on this account. You see the P150 is online. So you can see it's online. We can do everything we want to do with it. We can check everything. We can go in here to the communication system, and here's where we can see the signal. If this drone was connected to a controller, there would be a different symbol there. But since it's using the 4G SIM card, there's this little cell phone bar signal indicator. We can hit the details, and it's going to diagnose the mobile network. All right, so after running the diagnostic, you can see mobile device, internet latency. It doesn't think it's perfect because it has that little orange check mark there, but that's fine. That's actually normal. I've never seen the mobile device go green. The IoT, green check mark, that's great. P150, that's the drone, green check mark, that's great. That's what you want to see to tell if you have a good internet connection. And just to show you, this tablet isn't connected to anything else. You can see we're only connected to a Wi-Fi here. We could have a SIM card in it and access the internet that way, or a Wi-Fi to your phone hotspot or your local Wi-Fi, whatever. As long as this thing has internet, this drone will be online like this. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that explains a little bit more about how these XAG drones work with a 4G SIM card in them. Depending on your area and how much you want to pay and different things like that, there's a lot of different kind of SIM cards that you can get for them. We have some that we recommend. You can reach out to us if you want more information on that. This is a great way to run these drones that a lot of other brands don't have the option to do. And one of the major benefits of communicating over 4G is you don't lose signal with the drone. As long as the drone has a connection to a cell phone tower, it will always stay online on your device that you're operating with. So that can be really huge for areas that have a lot of hills, a lot of trees, a lot of obstacles. It can be a really great way to operate these drones.